Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? For those of you who will be live, yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it, let's do it. For those of you who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on. Okay. And then for those who would be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl to keep going. I love it. I love it. I love it. However you find yourself, I encourage you to own it. Beloved, own it, own it, own it, own it, own it. Let's make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. So we're on this topic of I am, right? We're on the I am topic. I am. God said to Moses, tell him I am that I am sent you. Like, you don't need any further explanation. I am that I am. That's who sent you. And so when we think about it, I am that I am. He who was at the beginning will always be. And so when we think about I am, I am he. I am he who created everything that is. I am the I am. Deep imparted creative power into us, beloved. Unlimited creative power into us has been imparted. Man, sometimes I just really get glimpses of it and it blows me away. It blows me away at what I know is within, but sometimes I lose grasp of it because then I look at the reality of life. Morning, Sherry Naylor. Good morning, my dear. I look at the reality of life. I look at what's happening around me, and then sometimes I forget. Like I don't leverage. I don't leverage all that is available to me because I look at life and the limitations that it offers. And sometimes that has me functioning in this realm instead of in the divine realm. Anybody like that? Sometimes you will focus so much on what is that we miss the possibilities, that we forfeit possibilities. We limit ourselves to what is. Sometimes I do that, y'all. And then I have to remember who I am. I have to shake myself. Shake yourself, girl. Shake yourself loose. I have to shake myself and remember who I am. I'm a child of the Most High King. I am he who's called out of darkness into the marvelous lights. I am Ecclesia. I am the beloved daughter of Elohim. I'm just saying, sometimes I just got to remind myself of who and whose I am. Erica, hey, honey bun, good morning. I love you back. Right? Do you ever have to remind yourself of who and whose you are? Because you look at what you're faced with, you look at what you see, you look at what's manifested, and then you be like, that's all it is. So I don't ever really say that, but some version of that. That often feels more real and more powerful than the divine existence, right? Than the divinity that flows through our veins. Hey, Tanya. Good morning, honey. Love you back. It often feels that way. And so when we're feeling like that, we have to remind ourselves who and whose we are. Who and whose we are. And it's one of the reasons that I do not go a day without exposing myself to some kind of inspiration. Not a day without exposing myself to something that will help me to continue to grow, to expand, to increase, to become. Every day, I'm taking in something. Yes, 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 Tanya. Every day, I'm receiving something. I'm taking in something each and every day. I am because I refuse to live. I refuse to live as if, because I refuse to live as if I am simply human, because we are not simply human. Did you know that? Part human, part divine. Part human, part divine. Now, I got this human thing down on lock. I'm working on the divine part. Okay? I'm working on leveraging the divine part. I'm working on expanding the divine part. I'm working on, and not so much expanding because we got what we got, but building the muscle of it, of letting that be my primary mode of operation from the divine. And sometimes when that's being clouded, when that's being like I can feel it, and then I have to separate myself because I'm like, you know what? That right there don't serve me. It just don't. It don't serve me. So I have to do something different. That's on you. Like you got to know when what you're experiencing, when it serves you, and you got to know when it hinders you. You got to know because we all different. Some things that hinder me serve other people, and something that serve other people hinder me. And so I know enough about me in these days to know it's certain things I can't be a part of. Certain conversations, certain ways of being, certain kinds of engagement, certain levels of engagement. I have to bow out because it hinders my divine part. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Right. We all got our own way of being. So it's just certain responses. I'm like, girl, what you doing? What you doing? That's how I be talking to myself. Girl, what you doing? Stop it. You already know. For you, that don't work. So I am imparted creative power into us. How do you use yours? We are geniuses. As part of our creative power, we're all geniuses in unique ways. How do you use your genius? How do you use your genius? Do you cultivate your genius? Um do you support it? Do you grow? Yes, I know what you're talking about, right? Yes, ma'am. Yes, Erica. Do you support it? Do you grow? I want to spend my genius making my dreams come true. I want to spend my genius imparting into the universe that which is only mine. You will be surprised by all the thoughts that come when you don't take in what your spirit needs to grow. I know, right, sis? Our minds, like we've got to be so careful of that which satisfies the fleshly part of us. We've got to be careful. We've got to be careful of that because it will take us down a road. It will take us down a road that doesn't serve us and doesn't serve this life that we have intended. We've been put here to live. It doesn't serve those who we're here to serve, right? So every move we make, every belief we hold shapes our life. Every move we make and every belief we hold, it shapes our life. So is your move to connect with the divine part of you? Do you have a constant practice that helps you to connect with divinity? Does your practice support your inner being? Does your practice, I'm not talking about religious, y'all. I'm not talking about religion or religious. practices, because those really don't support if they're not intentional. If we're doing anything habitually, it's mindless and it's not intentional. You don't reap the benefits of it, right? So you've got to be intentional. You've got to have intent and purpose behind every time you study. What's your purpose? Are you studying just to be studying the word? Are you doing it just because you're supposed to? I don't think that that really benefits you. Not in the long run, not in ways that make the difference. Maybe you're getting a lot of knowledge, but are you being transformed? Are you being transformed, beloved? Are you better at loving others because you engage the word? If you just better at correcting others because you engage the word, I need you to stop engaging it. Okay? Just stop. Because that does not serve. It does not support. It harms. It doesn't help. Does your engagement with the disciplines increase your love quotient? Increase your ability to love others, to love yourself, to love others, to love God. If it does not, something ain't working. You might as well go running or paddle boat. Go paddle boating. I don't know. You might as well go do something like something else, because then we become like the Pharisees, and we know what happened to them. Good morning, Ray. Good morning. So good seeing you. Then we become like the Pharisees, no good to ourselves or others as relates to spiritual growth and development. So I am that I am, he who created everything that is, imparted creative power into us. How do you use your creative power? How do you use it? Do you use it for growth and development? Do you use it for advancing of the kingdom? Do you use it for the betterment of mankind? Do you use it for increasing the universe? Good morning to you, and pray all is well. Love you, cuz. I love you, cuz. Good morning to you. Same prayer to you as well. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, sis. So good to see you. How do you use that creative power? Because what's in you is dynamite. Let me just tell you. So every move you make, every belief you hold shapes your life. We have endless power to shape where we are headed. We have endless power to shape where we're headed, to turn our dreams into real life, a real life masterpiece. We do. We have endless power to shape where we're headed and to turn our dreams into a real life masterpiece. And a tool, one of those elements is the use of I am. I am love. I am light. I am life. I am abundant. I am whole. I am free. I am a child of the Most High King. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am free to be the best version of myself. I am becoming over and over and over and over again, better and better and better. I am me, wonderfully me. I am, right? And so as you put behind the I am I am powerful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. As you put that, like, you got to be so careful, so careful. It's so easy to say, I'm so okay. Okay, says your brain. It's almost like, imagine that if our brain and our environment is like a genie. Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. Imagine if that's the way it is. And really, in a way, that's the way it is. In a way, there's a portion of that that's accurate. Y'all heard me talk about the reticular activating system, like review it. Reticular, Reticular activating system. And you'll see why I'm so huge on what we think, focusing where we want to go, not where we've been and not what we're trying to get away from. Focusing on what we want, speaking that into existence. And it's not just speaking, because you can't just speak and voila, we don't have genies, y'all. You got to speak and do and believe. You gotta have all of it. You gotta believe it, speak it, do it, and rinse and repeat. Know it, right? Let's throw a know it in there. Believe it, know it, speak it, do it, rinse and repeat. You gotta have clarity. You gotta know where you're going. Be clear about what you want. Speak it, know it, be clear. Be in action towards it. Rinse and repeat. Be okay with mistakes. Be okay with it not being a linear path. Be okay. Know that you're going to get there, and it's not about the there. It's not about the there. It's about who you have to become on your way there. That's what it's always about. Who do you have to become on your way there? It's the becoming that's really the jewel, the gem, the prize is the becoming. It's the becoming, right? We often look at the destination, and that's the thing that captures our attention. It's the thing we want. It's the thing we, focus on. But the destination ain't really it, y'all. It's not even it, because think about a person who the only thing they think about is heaven. I just want to get to heaven. I just want to get to heaven. All I care is about heaven, 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 heaven. What about all the life you got to live right here on the earth? Like Papa put you on the earth for a reason, to live this life. And the only thing you focus on is heaven. You forfeit so many things to happen on the earth. You will limit your life because you're focused just on the destination. Like, take care of the destination, get your ticket, make your reservation, lock it in. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength, and thy neighbor as thyself. Lock it in. And then get about the business of working out your own soul salvation, dealing with your thinking, your feeling, your being, your doing, your willing. Working on that. Because that's what it's about, beloved. When we are working on the transformation component, then we iron sharpening iron. Then we're bettering our best. Then we are improving every environment that we are a part of. We are becoming the best and better versions of ourselves when, beloved, we work on life here on earth. Now, if you already got your ticket, ain't no worry. If you ain't got your ticket, confess and believe. Romans 10:9-8. If you confess and you believe that Jesus is the Christ, then thou shalt be saved. And then go on about the business of working on it. Right? But if our focus and our energy is on getting to heaven, then we are forfeiting our privileged opportunity of this earth experience. As Totally calls it the earth school. While we're here at the earth school learning what we're supposed to learn in school, right? If all you do is focus on college, right, and you forfeit K-12, like you don't, there's so much to learn in K-12, right? So much to learn. If the only thing you do is what you have to do to get to college, and you don't reap any of the other benefits that come with K-12, you can make it to college, but you make it to college less of a person, less of the being, not as full of the being that you could have become if you were present in your K-12 experience. I'm just saying. So I am imparted creative power into us. How do you use yours, beloved? How do you use your creative power? So tonight, y'all, look, I'm just saying, we start this self-love course, and it's gonna be fire, to use Tanya's words. I feel it in my bones. I know it. Like last night, as I was sending out my final emails to everyone who's registered, I was like, this one is different. I don't know what it means, but that's just what I felt in my soul. So I'm ready for transformation. I'm ready for expansion. I'm ready for becoming. I am ready. There's the link. I am ready for that. I'm super duper excited. Y'all know this is my work. And so I was up reading mine. I got all kind of notes from if I ever rewrite this, and I do want to rewrite it. There's some things I would change in here because I've grown since 2010, since I started writing this. That was 14 years ago. That's crazy. 14 years ago, I started writing. It was published in 2016. So that's 8 years ago when it was published. But I had to become in order to write this book. I had to become. So, self-love, a gift you give yourself. We are convening tonight from 7 to 8:30 a.m. I put the link in the chat for you. And let me see. Tanya, I know a lot of times you say you don't see the link. So I just put that there so that you can see it as well. But there's something powerful that's going to happen in the next 4 weeks. And I don't know what it is. I know it's transformation. I think it's a level of love we've never experienced before, a level of freedom that we don't even know exists, just growing and expanding and becoming just a release. Like I feel a release in my soul. I do. I feel an abundant release. And I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to release. I'm ready to relinquish. I'm ready to let go of anything that no longer serves me. As a matter of fact, I want to read I'm going to read the wording that Papa gave me to send out to everyone. And it is, says, well, the time has arrived for us to embark on a preordained transformational life walk. Each week, we will travel through self-love, a gift you give yourself. Papa saw this walk and us before time. Can you imagine the freedom that is yours? Can you imagine the wholeness that is yours? Can you imagine the deep change that is yours? We are, because Papa said so. As you prepare to take this journey, I invite you to commit to letting go of everything. Every idea, every memory, every thought, every habit, every relationship, every vision, every action, every appetite that hinders your freedom. What if this was the moment that changes everything for you? This one feels different. Thank you for taking the self-love walk. What is possible for you after 4 weeks of gifting yourself with more love of you? Whether you join us live or watch the replays, you are in divine order. And then I provide the information for it. I don't know. This one feels different. All right. Thank you, Tanya, for posting that. I love y'all. Beloved, I love you. I value you. I appreciate you. Make sure you join the More Love Please movement. We are continually serving others in love, And at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. We gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I just simply, thank you, Tanya. We simply don't have the right to not be amazing, because we are. I love you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now.